Zimbabwe's explosive power struggle, Geza's rebellion, Welcome back to Now Vibes, fam. I'm Radzi, your guide through the wildest stories shaking the globe. And today, we're diving headfirst into a political roller coaster that's got Zimbabwe on the edge. Picture this: war veterans plotting a revolution, death squads lurking in the shadows, potholes big enough to swallow a car, and a president caught with his pants down, literally and figuratively. We've got breaking news hotter than a Victoria Falls summer, and it all ties back to one man's defiance and another's desperate grip on power. So, grab your popcorn, because this is Zimbabwe's explosive power struggle, Geza's rebellion, Mnangagwa's chaos, and the road to revolution. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring the bell so you never miss a vibe like this. Let's get into it. Geza to lead protests, soon Mnangagwa's road scandal. Alright, let's break it down. The headlines hitting Zimbabwe this week are wilder than a soap opera. First up, war veteran Blessed Geza, yes, that Geza, is gearing up to drop a liberating signal for mass protests against President Emmerson Mnangagwa. His spokesman, Knox Chivero, says it's coming soon, but they're playing it cool, using a Shona idiom that basically means no rush, no crash. These guys are scattered, on the run, because police have branded Geza a wanted man for daring to call out Mnangagwa's leadership. And get this, Chivero claims Mnangagwa's sent death squads to hunt them down, trained in Belarus no less. Hitmen embedded in police units, ready to shoot on sight. That's the kind of spy thriller stuff we're dealing with here. But wait, there's more. Mnangagwa's in hot water over the Bulawayo-Victoria Falls Highway, a tourist lifeline turned death trap with potholes so big, people are posing in them for selfies. The government's calling it fake news, but the roads tell a different story. Then there's the land scandal. 516 youths getting offer letters for farmland with no title deeds. Fancy a 10-hectare farm? Great. Until the government can snatch it back anytime. Oh, and Mnangagwa's clashing with his own party over a propaganda unit, while a top cop's caught in a scandal, pants down, literally. This is chaos with a capital C. Trending on X and social media, people are raging about corruption, rallying behind Geza, and mocking Mnangagwa's crumbling promises. But is this all hype, or is Zimbabwe on the brink of something big? Let's dig deeper. The Geza Rebellion, who's behind it? So, who's this Geza guy stirring the pot? Blessed Geza, a war veteran and Zanu PF bigwig, was once loyal to the party that fought for Zimbabwe's independence. But now, he's turned rebel, demanding Mnangagwa step down over economic mismanagement and a power grab to stay beyond 2028. His crew, led by spokesman Knox Chivero, says they've got a quiet majority, war vets and citizens fed up with corruption. Chivero's video from a shadowy hideout is pure movie material. He's talking minimal bloodshed, winning wars without bullets, smart strategy or stalling tactic. Here's the education bit. Zanu PF's split wide open. Mnangagwa's loyalists want to ditch term limits, but his deputy, Constantino Chiwenga, and the opposition are pushing back. Geza's move could be a game changer, or a suicide mission. Police have already nabbed journalist Blessed Malanga for sharing Geza's videos, denying him bail. That's the kind of silencing that fuels rebellion, not quells it. Social media's buzzing. People are calling Geza a hero or a fool. Me? I'm neutral. Is this a genuine uprising or an internal power play gone public? Either way, with death squads allegedly on the prowl, it's gripping stuff. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Geza a hero or a hoax? Vote now. Mnangagwa's mess, roads, land and corruption. Now let's talk Mnangagwa's mess. The Bulawayo-Victoria Falls Highway. A disgrace. Potholes so deep they're tourist attractions. The government's denying it, but photos don't lie. This isn't just bad roads, it's a symbol of corruption. Millions funneled to cronies like Kudakwashe Tagwire and Wicknell Chivayo, while infrastructure crumbles. Tagware's the fuel king, Chivayo's a fraudster with energy scams. Meanwhile, Maxwell Chikumbutso's free energy machine is a joke with no results. Mnangagwa's Second Republic promised 50,000 kilometers of road fixes. Where's the evidence? Then there's the land scam. Offering 516 youths 10 hectares each sounds noble, until you realize those offer letters are worthless without title deeds. Legally, the government can repossess any time. Banks won't touch it, so these farmers are stuck. It's a political stunt, not empowerment. Opposition leader Nelson Chamisa nailed it. They need real ownership, not handouts. And don't get me started on Harare's council. Directors pocketing 15,000, 30,000 monthly, while garbage piles up. Mayor Mafum's preaching accountability after a commission exposed this mess. Ironic, right? This is a government drowning in its own greed. Trending on X, people are furious. Will this push them to join Geza's cause? We'll see. The bigger picture, revolution or ruin? So, where's this headed? Geza's signal could ignite a revolution, or fizzle out if those death squad claims are true. Mnangagwa is clinging to power, but his party's fracturing. His clash with China Masa over Varakashi 4ED shows it. That propaganda unit's a mess, with Mnangagwa overruling purges, factionalism at its finest. Meanwhile, the US is eyeing Zimbabwe's coal, and Mnangagwa's begging for investment. Irony alert. The West he's clashed with for decades might save him. But here's the kicker. Zimbabweans are tired. Roads, land, corruption. It's a perfect storm. Geza's rebellion might be the spark, but success depends on organization. Chivero's right. Rushing could mean ruin. I'm cautiously optimistic. History shows dictators fall when people unite. Look at Mugabe in 2017. But with hit squads and police crackdowns, it's a high-stakes gamble. Before we wrap, if you're vibing with this deep dive, subscribe, like, and hit that bell. Drop a comment. What's your take on Geza's next move? As we close, let's reflect on this. Zimbabwe's at a crossroads. Geza's defiance and Mnangagwa's chaos aren't just headlines. They're a mirror to power, corruption, and the fight for a better future. Will the people rise, or will fear win? One thing's clear. Change doesn't come from the top. It comes from us, the watchers, the talkers, the doers. So, keep questioning, keep engaging, and let's see where this road leads. Thanks for riding this vibe with me. See you next time on Now Vibes.